first thing I thought when I saw this, besides the fact that your character was a bit creepy, was that I hope people don't think that news stringers are really like this, because we deal with them on a daily basis.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think there are all different types of personalities in the world in every type of job. But yeah, I know. I mean, people have recounted to me, particularly in television news, and even people who started in local news or work in local news now, about different stringers and how they interact with them. Crazy stories about different stringers, and then also really wonderful ones. So, I mean, I guess they run the gamut, but it is an interesting job. It's a fascinating job to be up all night, searching for what, you know, is usually the goriest footage, you know, to sell for hopefully the highest price. It's an interesting job.
Well, you said in the movie, if you see me, you're apparently having a bad day or something to that effect.
You're having the worst day of your life.
Oh, there you go.
That's the line.
Yeah, I mean, the character's essentially an ambulance chaser, and it's kind of about turning these awful crimes into dollars and cents. What do you think, what were you trying to convey about, you know, our kind of voyeuristic society? Because, you know, frankly, this footage does make a lot of people a lot of money, whether it's footage like this, crime scenes, or footage of, as you know, celebrities, paparazzi.
I think it's a simple thing to blame the media for things and what's on TV, but really we're the ones consuming it and we're the ones asking for it. And I think it's always interesting to ask yourself and take responsibility for yourself, you know, and I think that's what the movie is saying and asking, like, how did we and how do we create somebody like Lou Bloom? How do we allow him to succeed? Because essentially this movie is a success story. You know, that's what Dan Gilroy always said to me. He said, this is an American success story. And as disturbing as this guy is, he ultimately totally succeeds. And I think it's just asking us to look at ourselves and ask us, how did we create a guy like this?
Jake, so much has been made